Hi everyone. I hope everyone's doing good. Welcome in. I'm excited. Welcome Corey. I see. I saw you subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe and welcome in. Hope everyone's doing good. I am so nervous, which is weird because I've been VTubing for like what 3 years now. Yeah. Something like that. Let's see. Can't wait to see the new render. Thank you, Mills. I'm so excited. Hi. Yes, all the hype. Can't wait to see the new model. My desk, I know this is the just chatting screen. I don't know if this will be the last time we see it. I don't know how many times I'll be just chatting as this model anymore. I mean, obviously we're going to keep this model and I'm going to do stuff with it. But like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I wonder when I'm going to use this again. But yeah, Crimson Kijo, welcome in. Yeah, I'm excited and nervous. All of the emotions, all of them, all at once. Do I have a new just chatting screen for the new tuber? I do. I've been very hard at work. I've been trying to create all kinds of new, like, stuff for it. I even tried to create new music, and that didn't go well. The most I could get was some sound effects that you will hear today. But yeah, I've been very hard at work on it. It's taken me a bit, but I've got it. I've got it all done. What's funny is I put more work into the actual debut than I probably did the model. OMG epic new bedroom. Yes. Actually, it's the same bedroom, just different coat of paint. But you'll see. I don't want to spoil it. It's good. We've got. I was actually like planning on maybe like 30 minutes of just chatting, but a lot of people have shown up. There's so many people here. Do we wanna jump into it, or do we wanna just chill for a bit? I don't know. You're excited? I'm glad. I'm excited too, but also I feel like my stomach just dropped into my like lower intestine. Okay. You want to see? Okay, is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Do we have everybody? I mean, I'm assuming we do. People have been chatting, but I'll just give everybody a chance to like slap in that they're here. So you've been on the edge of your seat waiting for so long. You want to see, please? I know I'm. Okay, we've got 3 people ready. Mills is ready. Brussels, welcome in. Taking a small peek since you haven't managed to fall asleep yet. That's okay. We're about to switch over. Okay. Is everyone ready? I'm gonna go dark for just a second. Not like dark. I just need to hold on. Where's this? Okay. I need to prepare, so just give me a second while I work under the desk here. I'm really glad that I tested this beforehand. I was like on actually like an hour before just testing. Brussels is up at 1 a.m. Okay, but you gotta promise you gotta go to bed at a good time. I don't need you overexerting yourself for my debut, but I'm so happy you could be here for it. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay. Is everyone ready? Looks like, all right, I'm just going to keep saying everyone's ready because I've already asked that question. To stop stalling, Shinji. We're going to stop stalling here. Okay. Let me catch up on chat before I click out. He's dead. Well, more can't sleep at 1 a.m. the usual. That's fair. Shinji under the desk here. Wrong side. Oh, I know, right? Oof. I'll have to tell you about a conversation Lunar and I had after this that was kind of funny. Let's see. The 3D bedroom is so cute. Thank you. That was my original just chatting screen. I made all of that. And that is actually like Galaga gameplay from the arcade cabinet there. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. Family friendly. Okay. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi. So I made a thing. Yeah. So this is the thing. I'm so nervous. Why am I so nervous? This is not a thing to be nervous about. Oh my word. Oh, okay. Hi. Yeah, Lunar, sorry I forgot to wake you up. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, yeah. It's so cute. Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'll show off the toggles in a second. I'm still trying to work out some of the kinks. Like you can see, I'm blinking really fast. That's not supposed to happen. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I just didn't have as much time. But see, like if I do this, it's a lot better. But unfortunately, I can't see anything when I do it like this. So we're going to have to stick with wonky blinking for just a little bit until I can figure that out. Thank you, everyone. Chat is going nuts, and I'm so happy. So yeah, let's see. I'm trying to figure out a good place to start reading chat. Hold up. Okay. It's so cute. Thank you. It's so small. Yes. It's my little pixel chibi model. Pixel tuber. Yes. Lunar was also, yes, Lunar was sitting on the edge ready to go. I told Lunar, I was like, you're not allowed to start chatting until everything starts. But yeah. The small boy, yes. You can eat you like easily. Yes, no, I am bite-sized. I am 16. Hold on. Is this, I think it's 32. I think it's 32. It's probably, actually no, I think it's 16. I'm 16 bits. So that's 1 byte. Less than 1 byte, actually, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Smiles Fox. Yes, cuteness overload. No, not sussy. I am small and pixely. He's pocket sized. Exactly. One could say that I am handheld. For what I'm trying to think of the marketing term for handheld gaming, for on the go, for gaming on the go. So small, you only need 1 popcorn. Okay, Crimson Kijo. I was gonna talk about this later, but I'm going I'll jump ahead just really quick. There's gonna be a post that's made on my YouTube posts at like 9 o'clock, I think is what I scheduled it for. I need you to make that comment underneath it. I think I could totally do a giant popcorn that sits next to me. That would be awesome. And I'll explain why I'm saying all that in a bit. Bro doesn't know his own bits. Yeah, I thought your Kremlin was small. Yes, no, I used minimize and I shrank. Shinji the little pocket monster. Your best opinion, yes. You don't know what you were saying? That's okay. Shinji needs all the popcorn. I do. Can you catch me in a Pokeball? You know, you actually might be able to. You might be able to, I think. Will do. Yes, thank you. Wait, best boy, that's... Yes, that is... yes. Oh, wait, I see where that messed up. Anyway, okay, so let me show off the model. Let me well, hold on. Do you guys I don't know what to start with. I've never done this. The Vroid model is just so self-explanatory. There's like nothing else to show for it when you put it on screen other than expressions. And there's so much more that I have to show off now than I did in my original debut. But the poke-catch. Oh, Trix. Okay, same task to you that that I gave to Crimson Kijo. I need you to write that in the comments of the post that goes up at 9. Again, I'll explain in a bit, but anyway, yes, that's amazing. Show your favorite face. Okay. So here's the first expression. This one, I rigged it in Live 2D to be like this is a natural expression. Like all I have to do is kind of alter my face just a little bit and it makes the expression, and I'm really happy about it. Okay, ready? Like, it's so easy for me to just look absolutely flabbergasted. So that's one expression. That's one. Let me just zoom in so you can see the details. I can also make myself a little bit bigger if I need to. Let me know if everybody can see everything okay, because I'm trying. I tried to make it small enough to look like it belonged in the room, but if it looks too small and no one can really see, then that's okay. I can make it bigger. Anime, wow, yes. Wow. Okay, so here's my second expression. This is for when I'm really happy. This one doesn't blink though. I can't blink when I make these eyes. It's actually physically impossible, and my eyelids would physically like rip apart if I tried, so yeah. So that's my happy face. And then we've got one more. We've got one more like toggle here. This is when Lunar's acting up in chat and just saying the most degenerate thing she could possibly post. I can be like, Lunar, you're over here accusing me of being the sussy fox. When you're saying that stuff in chat, really? So yeah, I've got three expressions. Unfortunately, I realized today as I was testing everything out that I don't actually know how often I'll be able to use them, like with the Vroid model, because the keys they're tied to are my F keys. And when I tried to do it during the test earlier, it didn't work, and I had to be like clicked into VTube Studio. So I got to figure that out. But I do know there's a way to set it so where if you like alter your expressions a bit, it'll like trigger the blend shape. So hopefully I can get that working. But yeah, look, exactly. When she D's nuts jokes me, that's exactly what it is. Basically, whenever Lunar chats, yes. This would also work if you play Undertale. That is on the horizon at some point. I've decided that might be a pre-recorded one, but I don't know. I'm actually working through. I'll go into more detail later, but I'm actually working through a little bit of a restructuring that seems to kind of fit things better. But let's see. It's truly Lunar. It really is truly Lunar. Just a dead innocent cat. No, you are not. I need you to go back and read those text messages you send me when Shinju's on screen is what I need you to do. Did you also make the music in the background? No, I did not. The only things that's actually one of the things that I didn't make is I didn't make the music, the shrinking sound effect, and the music from the movie, the little cutscene at the beginning. I actually put those in the description. I got them from Open Game Art, which was a site that I'd used a while back for some small project that I did. I don't even remember what it was. And I was like trying to think of where I could get some good free chiptune music to use. And that was the one I thought of, and I found some really good stuff there. Did you say Undertale? I did say Undertale. Shinji just exposing Lunar? Oh, heck yeah. Can't call yourself family friendly when you recently got timed out on Twitch. Oh, yeah. You just a H. Just a dead coast cat. Meow meow. Shinji was always in the basement because Lunar gets too out of pocket when she's released. Exactly. She's in the basement for her safety. So one thing you'll notice is, look, I can look right, I can look left. Wait, no, right, left. I can look right, and I can look left. However, I cannot look up, and I cannot look down. This is because there was not enough room in the budget for me to be able to look up and down. Like literally, like I was really excited when I sat there and Live 2D said, hey, you can't put that many parameters on that because this is the free version. And I just went, so what you're saying is we don't have the budget for me to look up and down. So yes. But anyway, now I want to talk a little bit about the design and the room. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I missed some things. Trix has got, I admit. Because Nightbot couldn't handle your jokes, unfortunately. Yes, I can look. Oh, the free version moment? Yeah. I was all excited. I was like, cool. All I have left to do is set the up and down look, and I'll be like full motion Fox Boy. And then it was like, nope, sorry. You got to pay money for that. I was like, oh, well, I don't really need to look up and down anyway. I guess. It's not like I'm playing catch with this thing, so budget cuts start and they won't end, will they? Nope. Bob your head and show what you do when that happens. Oh yeah, I can dance. For some reason it reminds me of like Super Mario 2 on the NES, like just one of the NPCs. I'm not sure which one. But just the way it sways reminds me of that. Got the moves, yeah. But yeah, so the room here. I wanted to try and emulate, because the whole theme for all of this was Gen 2 Pokemon, right? Like Pokemon Crystal was my favorite Pokemon game. I was playing through Pokemon Crystal Randomizer, which now that I've got all the live 2D stuff finished, I can keep recording that. And I wanted to really, like, I was like, the first model was more of like Sonic like referencing, and so I wanted this design to be as much reference as I could to Gen 2 Pokemon. The only thing that I think I got a little wrong is probably the mouth, which is more of a reference to the game Kindergarten if you've ever played that, but I only had four squares to work with here. This that is 4 squares. These are 2. So yeah. You wish you could dance like that? You can. You got the moves like Shinji Fox. Oh man, it's sad you don't have physics on the Ahoge. Yeah, I could though. I actually could, and I didn't think about it until the very end. I was like, if I was thinking about it, I could have done it, but I didn't make it its own separate layer. But yeah. Is that Catan or your board game? Ah, you noticed the board game. Okay, that is not Catan. That's actually my favorite board game, Mage Knight. When I was like, oh, I should put a little table here and have like a board game on it, I was like racking my brain trying to figure out what I would put and what looked the most like a board game, and I settled on Mage Knight because I could do so much more with the design on it. But yeah, OMG, yes, Kindergarten. You watched so many Kindergarten things at age 8, right? Like, Kindergarten was awesome. I loved that game. I really want to play it. I've actually never played it. I just watched a playthrough, and like Lunar and I were laughing our heads off. Yeah, drag your model over to it, sit at the desk. I can. Hold on. OBS keeps snapping, but this will work. There we go. We're playing a game, chat. I tap this card for 2 move, and then I attack the Mage Tower. Never heard of it. Is it good? It is fantastic, but you need to make sure you reserve a day for it. The first time that I played it, it was my college roommate. He introduced me to it, and he also, like, he had played it before, but it had been years, so we sat down and were learning it together. And it took us 8 hours to play our first time, and we eventually got to the point where we were finishing in 4 hours. And even with Lunar and I, like the first time she played, I think it also took like 6 to 8 hours. But subsequent playthroughs with Lunar, it's sitting at like I would say 4 hours. We might be able to do it in 3. Lunar and I play some pretty quick games at Mage Night. If Fox wins $1 million, yeah, when we meet IRL, we gotta play. Definitely, I would love to teach you how to play. But yeah, so I was a lot of like this design. I actually have a lot of trouble with isometric designs in pixel art, and I actually had to redesign a lot of the stuff in here because I kept getting it wrong. And even now, I'm looking at the table and I'm like, the table's not isometric. Shinji, what were you doing? Well, I guess it kind of is. It needs to move up a pixel, and then it probably is truly isometric. But yeah, we've got the TV back there, the old CRT TV, and the Sega Genesis, because even though this is a Nintendo reference, my roots are with Sega. It's just where it is. It's just where I gotta be. 8 hours? Yeah. It's a good game though. It's a fun time. You feel like you went on an adventure. You still don't remember a lot, so he has to walk me through each time sometimes. Yeah, it's like really, it can be a lot to remember. Yeah, Lunar, you're so real for that. Back in my day, yes. Back in my day, this was the aspect ratio of your games. I even went with Game Boy Color aspect ratio for this. Like, I spent so much time making sure, and then yesterday, when it was too late for me to have this idea, I went, why do I have black screens on either side? Why don't I make it look like the sides of a Game Boy Color? But it's too late for me to have that idea, so now I have to figure out that. Dinosaur TV. Yes, it's got knobs. Actually, no, it's just got little buttons. I don't think I ever had a TV with knobs. I don't think I would ever know what to do on a TV with knobs. You love the game shelf? That's my manga shelf. And if you would like, they are all references to manga that I really, really like. The colorings on the side. So each shelf is a series. So like that top left shelf is like, those colorings are all like minimalist, you know, like, I forget what that puzzle's called, but where it's like you see just like blocks of color and you have to guess the character. It's like that. So you don't have to guess each individual one. You just have to like look at it and see if you can guess the series based on the colors. But I think it's too small. When I made it, but I don't know. I don't know how everyone else is seeing it on their screens. Let's see. You can do it in the future. Oh yes, I totally plan to do it in the future. I would also love it if maybe like, well, there's actually another. So I'll talk about that in a second, of how it'll all work together. But so you have a Game Boy? Nice. I have my old Game Boy Advance that I got when I was, oh shoot, how old was I? I had to have been like 5 or 6. It's been forever. The thing barely works. Like, I kind of have to shine a light on it in order to actually see it, because some of the like the screen doesn't work right anymore, and so it doesn't generate the pixels as well. And it's all like faded and almost completely like opaque. So I have to like shine a light on it. I want to go get it refurbished. I actually looked into refurbishing like myself, and I was going to go buy like a backlit screen and like really soup it up for the modern days. You're a manga fan? Then name every manga. One Piece. It might as well be every manga. No, there's a manga series. I'm trying to remember. There's one that I see everywhere, and I'm trying to remember what it is. We're gonna go with One Piece now, for now, though. You think you see Cuphead on that shelf? No, there actually is no Cuphead. Unless you're talking about the little nightstand. That's a lamp, but it might look like Cuphead. Unless you're talking to, actually, wait, now that I think about it, you might be talking about the game. The game is actually, that one I'll say, that one's actually Sonic 3, the game that's in the Sega. Yeah, that one is Sonic 3, because that's all I ever played on the Sega. I mean, I played other games, like the Aladdin and the Lion King game, which, taught me what the true meaning of pain and difficulty was, and I think the level of like perseverance I have in life today is because I played those 2 games specifically. You can see Xbox, Nintendo 3DS, and Sega games on the shelf. No, those are all manga. So if you can guess the manga, I don't have a prize, but I'll be very proud of you. Shinji has never been 5. He's always been Fossil. That was hitting me right in the age gap. Oh man, I already feel super old. Do you want to know what was said to me the other day? I was at dinner with a friend, the very same friend that taught me Mage Knight here. I was at dinner with him. I haven't seen him in years. We've been trying to get together for a while now and just catch up. Do you know what he says to me? He says something like, Shinji, he's like, we're old now. And I'm thinking, we, what do you mean we? You are old. You are like 5 years older than me. How dare you? And then this guy, he starts saying, he's like, have you ever thought about starting a podcast? And I was like, yes, but also like, no. And then I started to think like, chat, would you want a podcast? Would you want Shinji the Fox, the podcast? I couldn't say that. He doesn't know I'm a VTuber. But I was just sitting there like pondering to myself. I was like, oh, this is good content. Keep talking. Let's see. You're talking about the colors on the show. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now you see Sonic 3. Yeah, that one's in there. High School DxD is on there. I think it's the second shelf. Hold on. I can't see very well. And I don't remember which shelf I put it on. Oh yeah, it's the second shelf on the right. Yeah, second shelf on the right is High School DxD. Oh, there goes OBS. We're back now. Okay. Let's see. Final answer. Yes, you are correct. Full Metal Alchemist? No, but good guess. That almost made the shelf, actually. Because I actually remember reading Full Metal Alchemist around the time I was really starting to get into anime, and I've never been the same. That was such a good series. You still have Onyx and Platinum G-Bait. Nice. Got it from my grandma. Has a controller grip and magnifier attachment. Ooh. Yeah, those were the good ones. I remember like kids having the like really souped up Game Boy SPs, and I was just like, mine plays Fire Red. I liked mine though. I don't have it anymore. I wish I did though. I gave it to one of my sisters when I got my DS, because I was like, well, the DS comes with a Game Boy attachment, and I don't want to get rid of the SP, so I want one of you to have that. Oof, you would? Okay, we'll have to work on Shinji the podcast soon. Knew it. You don't know if I don't know if you're a Bleach guy. So I've never. No, I have. Okay, so I read a chapter of Bleach. Around the time when I was starting to get into manga and anime, I got a Shonen Jump magazine that had the Winged Dragon of Ra as like a attachment or like a inserted card that you could have, and I was also just getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh, so I was like, ooh, I love the Winged Dragon of Ra, I want that card. And so I got the magazine, and that magazine had like a chapter of Bleach in it. I don't remember which chapter it was, but I really liked it, and I wanted to keep reading Bleach, but I've actually just never gotten around to like experiencing Bleach. But it'll happen one of these days, because every time I see stuff from it, I'm like, dang, why am I not into this? Trying your hardest, you don't read manga? That's okay. That's okay. Feel like you'd like Bleach, but you've never heard you talk about it before. Yeah, I would like Bleach. I do think that like one of these days I'm going to sit down and watch it. Or read it. Probably, I don't know. Is it better to watch or read Bleach? I can't remember if... I know the anime's done. Or maybe the manga's done. One of them is done. Whichever one is finished is probably the one I'll tackle. Let me just say a bunch of manga that exist. Yes. But anyway, there was some other things that I really wanted to have ready for this. Like I was gonna come up with a whole new starting soon screen that was going to tie directly into the just chatting screen. It was going to be really cool. And but I never got around to finishing it. And the reason is stupid. The reason is because I got writer's block on what you guys should be called and what my channel mascot should be. Because those were very two key components of the starting soon screen. And so I was like, maybe I'll make that another goal because it's something I can work on. It's something I'm workshopping here. Let's see. Both anime and manga are good for it, and both are done. Okay, nice. I might just go ahead and start watching it then. I'm actually in between anime right now. DBZ, Full Metal Alchemist, High School DxD, Black Butler, Black Clover, One Piece, One Punch Man, Dr. Stone, the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Okay, actually, I think you got one of those right. Hang on. Hold on. Dang it. I really can't see. You know what? I'm just going to pull up the actual image so I can zoom in. It's too far away on my external monitor, and even if I, like, maximize it, I can't really see. But I really want to know now, because I think you did get one of them in there. Other than High School DxD, because Trix already said that one. Okay, let's see. You did! Dragon Ball Z is up there. Correct. Very good. But that was the only one you got right. Everything else, unfortunately, was not correct. Channel mascot is Goth Shinju. So there is a Shinju version in the works, actually. It won't be live 2D, but I am thinking about making it like an outfit that I can put on. And that leads me to my next point, which is what this post at 9 p.m. is. I want to know what you guys want to see from this. I'm trying to come up with every possible thing that I could think of. I downloaded StreamerBot, and I was actually going to have a text box on the bottom of the screen that displayed chats during just chatting. And I was going to set it all up, but the more I was looking at StreamerBot, I was like, I could do so much more with this, like, other than just that. And so I want to really dig into what StreamerBot can do. So if you guys can think of like any suggestions, things you want, like one thing I've got here is a toggle that makes me spin, just do like a full 360 rotation. You know, to give you an example, Trix, you said the thing about Poke-Catch. I think it'd be really cool if we do like a throwable. I can make a little pixel Pokeball or something, and people can put Poke-Catch in chat, and it would just throw a Pokeball at me. But let's see, I'm getting behind here. There should be demons in your head. Yes, specifically Goth one. Gotta think older series. You named a lot of modern ones. Yeah, well, to be fair, you really only need to go as far back as like 2011. Yeah, like 2011. There might be something on there that's pre-2011, but I'm pretty sure everything on there is like... But the one that is Dragon Ball Z, which is pretty obviously before that. But like everything else, I think is like 2010 onward. So you're probably safe with that date range. JoJo? I have not watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That is on my list though. Everyone's told me how great it is. You can make a Shinji game with official sprites. That would be cool. What is StreamerBot? Is that not what people use? Because every time I look up like bot chat moderation, like Nightbot or Seribot or whatever, like StreamerBot is always the first thing that shows up. I downloaded it. Did I download a virus? No, I didn't download a virus. I've just remembered. I looked up a tutorial of how to do the thing I was just talking about. So it's not a virus because people definitely use it. But I don't fully know what it is. It's like full, like... It's more interactable with Twitch, but it does have some YouTube integration. Most of it comes with monetization, though, which we're pretty far away from. Let's see. What if there was a random chance of a Master Ball? Ooh! You need to put that in under Trix's comment. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's when you started to exist. Nice. You use Mix It Up for all your stuff. Okay, I'm going to check out that one to see if that's maybe a little bit more user-friendly. Meow Lunar. You're 11 in 2011. They're multiplying. What about Yu Yu Hakusho? No, Yu Yu Hakusho is not on the shelf, but my friend really loves that anime. And one of these days I'm going to sit down and watch it, especially because I've never heard a bad thing about it. Wait. Do you mean me 34, 35? Because I'm 200 and 32. Actually, that was how old I was when I debuted. I'm 235. Yeah, that one. 235. Lunar over here dabbing in the chat. No, Degrayment isn't on there. There was, but it actually, I started to put Degrayment on there, but there was that one at the very bottom left. That one had to take its spot for a very specific reason. Yeah, but it was all I literally, as I was making it, I was about to start putting it in there because I'm like, this is gonna be really fun to see if Trix can even to see if you catch on that I put Degrayment on screen. But unfortunately, like I said, that one it has a very special place in my heart. That one. Sailor Moon, no, and Pokemon anime, no. But fun fact about me, the Pokemon Red Rescue Team manga was the first manga that I ever actually truly owned. Every other manga I'd ever read had been borrowed. And speaking of manga that I'd borrowed, it was actually Degrayment was, I believe, the first manga that I'd ever read. Oh wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Thinking about the old ones. Blue Exorcist? No. I did start watching Blue Exorcist at one point, but I think we quickly there was a reason we stopped watching it. I don't remember why. I think it was because I don't think we could finish it, but I can't remember. Hunter x Hunter? No, not Hunter x Hunter, unfortunately. Final guess, Cardcaptor Sakura? No. Dandadan? Nope. No Dandadan. But good guesses, though. These are all really good guesses. You all seem to know my tastes very well. Hold on, I gotta send another message. Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I have not seen Jujutsu Kaisen, but that one is quickly becoming one that I do want to see. But anyway, do you guys want to see something else I've been working on? I actually worked on these way before I worked on the, oh, I don't know what I just moved. Something moved. Okay, there we go. Do you guys want to see something I've been working on? I actually was working on this long before I did the live 2D model. And I just could never really show them off because I'm not monetized. So there's literally no way for anyone to do anything with these for now. But one day. Hellsing. No, I've not seen Hellsing. I did see clips of the Hellsing abridged though. And AMV to one of the Hamilton songs to Hellsing. That's about the extent of my knowledge of Hellsing. Lego Movie? No, but Lego Movie is so goated. I love that movie. Yes, show. All right. Okay, you guys ready? Emotes. Actually, like I said, I made these a while back. This was back. Oh, goodness. I want to say beginning of last year is when I did this. That they've just been I remembered them as I was getting ready for the debut. And I was just like, wait a second. Maybe now I can actually show off these emotes that I've just never been able to do anything with because I'm not monetized. No one can use the emotes. But yeah, so we've got a disappointed Shinji on the top left. We've got a lurker emote on the top middle. That's just Shinji sitting in the box. That'll be the lurker emote. We've got a cheer emote. That's me with the little pen lights. We've got a death emote with me with the broken heart. And then we've got hang in there because you gotta reference the cat posters every now and again, right? Yeah, I can do a pull-up. I can't do a pull-up, actually. I could tell that story later because I cannot do a pull-up to save my life. Yay, emotes, yes. The pull-ups one's so cute. Yeah, did I never show these to you? I had to have shown them to you. I made them while we were playing Baldur's Gate. No, wait, it was after Baldur's Gate. The people we played Baldur's Gate with, though, we were on Discord chat with them when I made this. Like, you and I were. I could have sworn I showed them to you, but maybe I didn't. Shinji power scaling unlocked? Yes. The emotes look so cute. Thank you. So yeah, those when we eventually reach monetization level and the emotes become a thing, you can look forward to these. But I'm hoping there might be a way that I could get them out there sooner. As I've done this, I've learned a lot of terminology to unlock a little bit more, like, that I couldn't access before. Because, like, when you search certain things, it's always going to default to Twitch tutorials. And so trying to figure this out, I learned a little bit more about how to search for, like, specifically YouTube streaming stuff. So I'm hoping that I can get more out and about. Let's see. I said it was a surprise. I probably did. That sounds about right. Sorry. Shinji Solo's Luffy. Yes. Happy surprise like a year later, Lunar. Exactly. Happy surprise on that one. Okay, so I think I've got only one other thing planned here. So it's been a while since my original debut, and no one... I debuted to exactly Lunar. That was the only person in my debut chat. And so I thought it would be a good time. I asked Lunar if she would go speak with the elders about allowing me to provide a little bit of spirit lore for you all. Would you like some Shinji lore that has been declassified by the powers that be? Because I have written down notes of what I can tell you all about my life that's not top secret. Yeah, that was a bit before your time. Give me, ooh, yes, please. Yummy lore. Okay. Here we go. Let me pull this up here. I mean, I got it pulled up, but I want to make it easier to read here. Okay. So, just a quick recap. I am Shinji the Fox. I am from the spirit world. It's very different from the spirit world you may have heard of. It's not quite like a, central, or I don't really know how to describe what it could be like, but it's definitely not like a spirit world you've heard of. So there's an infinite number of realities that exist, right? And at the center of all of this, there's something called the crux of all things. It's like the river that connects all realities. And the crux is the convergence that is the connecting point between everything. Spirits are kind of like this byproduct of thought and emotion that exists from the different realities. And so as we are born and come to life, we like to take on forms of the things that, inspire us and interest us. So my family decided that they wanted to take on the form, they heard about the Kitsune yokai from Earth, and they said, hey, that sounds really cool. So my family's kind of like they like to take forms of the Kitsune spirits. And so they did that to kind of create a mirror of it. So that gives me some special powers. I bet you didn't know that I had special powers. I can shapeshift, because all Kitsune can shapeshift. And that's how I'm able to take this form for you today. But my power is limited. I can't just shapeshift into anything. I have to be able to visually see what I'm shapeshifting into. So if I wanted to change into some random Joe from Oregon, I couldn't do that. I'd need a picture of random Joe from Oregon in order to do that. And even then, I might still get it wrong. So if you ever see any inconsistencies in how I look, it's just because I forgot. because it's not perfect every time. But if you notice, there's something on my model that's missing. I don't have my two tails in this form, and that's because my power here on Earth is limited. I can't do as much as I would be able to do in the spirit world. And so sometimes I have to sacrifice certain parts of the body in order to create other parts. So in order for me to kind of compact my form like this, I kind of have to use the power that it takes for me to keep my tail out. My tails. You know, so if, for instance, there's another part of me that doesn't have tails. Shinju. That's because in order for me to change into that form, I have to get rid of my tails because I don't have that much power. But let's see. Let me catch up on chat before I continue. This is a good spot. Gee, you know everything. Multiverse. Not like Heaven because he's too sussy. No, it's not like Heaven, unfortunately. And I'll explain why. I don't like it. Shape-shifting. So like Ditto. Kind of like Ditto, yeah. That's how he's Shinju. He's like an artist. Needs references. Exactly. Your lore just explained away the face markings I always forget to draw you. Yes, but I always tell you that there's a reason for that. And now you know the official reason from the very beginning. Like, that was a planned thing. If I can break that illusion for just a second. But yeah. If only we could see them. Yes, well, you're seeing me. You're seeing me and Lunar. So here's a little bit of how we got on to Earth. Oh, also, I manifest my spirit energy as fire. Because traditionally, I just think it's cool. I just like fire. So I manifest my spirit energy as fire. And I can use that in any way. I can use it as fire, or I can maybe condense it a lot more into plasma. I've totally done that before. Don't let anyone tell you I haven't, because they would be lying. They would be a dirty liar. I am powerful enough to create plasma. But anyway, what brings me to Earth? Why am I here on Earth? So, the crux of all things exists inside of a shrine. And at this shrine, it gets dirty. Obviously, you know, the byproduct and residue of everybody's thoughts and emotions across an infinite number of universes. It gets mucky. So, like jury duty here on Earth, every now and again, spirits have to go take over and clean up the shrine. It was my day to clean up the shrine, and I was doing a good job at it, but I tripped, and I fell on the crux of all things. And they like to make a big deal out of it, but it's not that big of a deal. It caused some imbalances across thousands of universes, and maybe the Mandela effect here on Earth, okay? It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. A few movie references got nicked, and it's fine. It's fine. No one got hurt that we know of. It's fine. But anyway, the elders, who are the all-controlling butthole spirits, don't tell them I said that, Lunar. The all-controlling spirits decided that I am too clumsy and I need to be exiled for 10,000 years to Earth, because time moves slower here, and that's how long it's going to take for the Mandela effect to finally make its, like, completion here on Earth. In 10,000 years, you get your movie references back, and everybody can be happy about it again, and that's just how it's going to be. But to make sure I didn't cause any trouble, they assigned me a spirit representative. Her name was Lunar Vampire. She is the Lunar Vampire you all know and love, and who I love because we ended up marrying, and we have to keep that fact a secret from the elders, because they will take her away and replace her with somebody that's not as kind as she is. So yeah. At least Lunar doesn't mess with my other tail. They're both real though. Both tails, definitely real. But yeah, I am 235 years old. If anyone tells you different, they are lying. They are liars. Now I know I was intentional. Exactly. We see the references. Even I can forget pieces of my own design. Can I see you in the ethereal form? Unfortunately, I tried to do that here on Earth, and I got quickly stopped because someone did go a little bit insane. Apparently, you can't fully perceive my spirit ethereal form. But one day, it is so hard though, because the elders limited my magic when they sent me here. Do you know how hard it is to go through life without letting my ears poke out or my tail? Like, if y'all have ever read the whole thing about how, like, the kitsune in, like, Japanese lore, how they're, like, the way you figure it out if like, you're married to a kitsune or not is you have to startle them because it makes them forget to hide their tail. Yeah, that's real, okay? It is hard. It is so hard. He solos Luffy as one casually does. You change the Fruit of the Loom's logo. See, that's everyone likes to say, oh, that's your fault. No, it wasn't my fault. It was the thing I tripped on, right? I don't remember what I tripped on, but there was, I blame, if you want to point fingers, if Fruit of the Loom wants to take someone to court, they got to go talk to the thing I tripped on. And maybe they'll get their guy, you know? But who's to say? Who's to say? There was a lot of people there. It was me, my imaginary friend Jeff. He was there, I think. Pretty sure I saw him there. I gave him a coffee, I'm sure. Anyway, let's see. You're gonna send this stream to the elders? No, they don't really care about it. You guys are like on the way outskirts, right? Like, I mean, I'm talking like Outer Rim from Star Wars, right? Like, you guys are way out there. They do not look this far out. That's why they sent me here, is because they did cite the words general nuisance in my sentencing, which was kind of harsh. I felt like that was a little too far, but you know, they're the elders. They get to decide, okay? So we'll just let them do their thing. You need Lunar in a pantsuit due to this lore. I need Lunar in a pantsuit. What? Lunar? How come you've never put on a pantsuit? I need to see that. I need Lunar in a pantsuit so bad. You said 35. No, 235 years young. Because of your lore, Polaris has probably met you before. Hey, you know, you never know. It's highly possible. Spirits do like to travel between realities and vacation. Actually, I think I'd forgotten, but I'm pretty sure I meant to say that. We do vacation to the different realities. And because time passes differently, we sometimes have to integrate into life. One time for summer break, my parents came here, and I got to go all the way through high school. So that was fun. Let's see. I'm sorry, my eyes can't handle your 3. It's okay. I bet you tripped on Fruit of the Loom. Maybe. Gotta pop over to the spirit world and teach some buttholes a lesson. But don't worry, they'll never know who took their lunch from the workplace fridge. Exactly. Better yet, put some laxatives in there. Really teach them a thing, okay? They were mean to me. They don't, I showed up there and they just kind of got this disgusted look on their face, like I was a criminal. I don't know what I did, okay? It was all Jeff, yes. I was wondering why Curious George doesn't have a tail, even though I remember him having one. Now I know why. Curious George, is he should he have a tail though? Like, that's what I'm saying. Maybe the Mandela effect was a good thing. Maybe Curious George didn't need a tail. And so, like, I just fixed it. Maybe I fixed it. Like, who's to say? Who's to say? Oh, there, they're gonna go give him a piece of their mind. Gotta draw the pantsuit on a body. Yes! How long are these vacations? Well, they came here when I was the Earth equivalent of 1. And I stayed until I was the Earth equivalent of 20. And then I went back to the spirit world for an extended period of time. And then the buttholes that be sent me here. So somewhere along the line, things got jumbled. And that's where the math calculations don't quite work out the way I would like them to. Pantsuit Lunar's going to look incredible. Yeah. Sugar-free Haribo gummies? Yes. Guess you know your next outfit? Oh, heck yeah. The Monopoly Man would have looked better with a monocle. But really, though? Really? Would he have, though? He should, though. He's a monkey. I mean, I guess. But, you know, like, creative liberties, right? How bad was high school? Yes. Yes. It was. It was high school. It was. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Yes. But anyway, I think that's all I had for the debut portion. Would you all like to see me play Isopod now? I think I've done everything. You've exhausted my talents today. I've done it all. What's an isopod? Trix, what is an isopod? Is it technically an insect? Because in Animal Crossing, you catch them underwater, but this game is definitely not underwater. Gonna lurk while you're streaming. Wait, you're streaming? Mad, I'm so happy that you were able to be here and that you did it while you were streaming. Thank you so much. Here, I'm gonna... Well, Twitch is weird. I wonder if I can lurk while I stream. Hang on, I'm gonna do that. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Yes, Isopod. Oh, Mad literally ceased stream to watch it. Oh, well, thank you, Mad. I love that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Pillbug, roly-poly. Okay, gotcha. Cool. It's not an insect, it's an isopod. They're technically crustaceans. Okay. That makes sense. You love Pillbug? Good. Good, because I've got a Pillbug game. Let me... It's going to take me a second to get set up here, so I'm going to switch scenes. And there we go. Do I look blurry? I feel like I look blurry on this end. When I was like testing it all out, I was like, I feel like this is just like it's blurred me a little bit. But if it looks blurry to everybody, let me know so I can fix that. You're so excited? Yes, you can thank Lunar. I spent so long trying to figure out what I was going to play. And then Lunar was just like, you should totally play Isopod. And I was like, that is the perfect game. Don't they eat pillbugs in Emperor's New Groove? Yeah, it was like, wait, fixes black speckles on some GPUs. Do I have AMD? Is that my GPU? We'll start with Isopod. If we need to change it, we can. Language timeout corner. I need to... Ooh, that could be a fun one. We could have like a timeout corner off to the side. I think that could be fun. Oh, hold up. Hold up. There's a reason the game's not on screen, Shinji. Was it meant to be a Nintendo 64 style game? I just noticed the name of the application is Isopod 64. That would be so cool if it was meant to be like a Nintendo 64 stylistic thing. You think there's some chromatic aberration or something around the edge? I think you're right. Actually, technically, yes, you can say the F word once because, like, my streams are PG-13. Like, I know that we really drive home the PG aspect, but technically you're not supposed to be under 13 and on YouTube. So technically, this is PG-13, and in PG-13 ratings, you are allowed one F-bomb. I could actually be swearing right now if I really wanted to. I could pick one moment every stream to say the most perfect F-bomb, and it would still be PG-13. But let me shrink myself a little bit here. Let's see if we can get rid of that chromatic aberration. That should be fine. That looks a little bit clearer on my end. Took the F-bomb for the stream. Ooh, that could be a fun toggle. What if I just set, like, StreamerBot to only censor the F word? Like every so often, it stops censoring. And it's like, we make a game of it. Can you say the F word before I do? That would be really funny. I don't know. That would take a lot of work, though. I don't know if StreamerBot's set up for that, but it's very versatile. Like, it's very bare bones. Like, you can kind of do everything. So maybe. All right, I don't... Okay, I can hear it. Okay, good, good. All right, we ready? I'm going to try to do my best voice acting. I don't even know if there's dialogue, though. I literally know nothing about this game. I like to intentionally go into these things blind. Oh dear. I am like ultra lag. Hold on. We might need to fix that. Let's turn VSync off, and we will. Is that better? That's way better. I am no longer lagging. And the game still seems really clear. Okay, cool. See, that'd be so funny. You're an isopod. Oh, my little legs. I love this. Look at that air time. I love that I land on my head and then just immediately. This is amazing. There is? Okay, cool. Shinji isn't a fox anymore. Shinji the isopod. I should have made a little isopod toggle that put like a little shell behind me. When you finish it, watch your playthrough VOD because you did voices too and it made all the ants southern. Winston and Unbothered King. Nice. Boing, boing. Wait, you can't hear the game? Hold up, hold up. I do have it turned down really low. Hold up. I forgot the last thing I did with the PC gameplay was HoloLive, and that was like really, really loud, so I had to turn it down some. Whoop, hold up, gotta check one thing. Okay. My Pokemon Home Wonder Trade went through, so that's fun. Wait, X to break stuff. Oh, dear. Is there fall damage? Oh, roll into a ball. Heck yeah. We rolling now, buddy. Is this like the life of a pill bug? Because if that's the case... Like, I need an anime that's like the time I was reincarnated as a pill bug. It's probably going to be more like hyped up than any show. I don't know why that was so stupidly funny. That was awesome. What a way to start a game. Good now. Okay, good. I probably should have read that chat before I went in and played. The noise is so pleasing, yes. BRB, speedrunning putting food in the oven. No problem. OMG, look at that speed. I love this already. It's so fun. That was hilarious. We have a special guest here today. And just to really solidify that home, hang on while I get this situated to accompany for it. Oh, let's hope I didn't switch that out for something. Nope. I gotta put that back. Hold on. Hold on. Must be in the old folder. It is in the old folder. Say hi, Lunar.
Hi.
Can you all hear Lunar?
Meow. Meow.
It's coming through on OBS. If you want, I can move over a little bit if you want to pull up a chair.
I was just gonna, I don't know if I can, I'll just gonna like go right here.
Okay. Gee, Lunar, yes, Lunar is here. Lunar's going to be helping me read.
Meow.
You sure you don't want a chair?
I'm fine.
You promise?
I'm fine.
I can get you a chair.
Old cat.
You're just old cat?
I'm just old cat.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, you peaked there. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
All right.
Have you started reading yet?
I have not started reading.
Okay.
So do you want
You can
how do you
start
want to do
first
it?
if you want to.
Okay. Heck of an entrance. You going to show off that signature wrecking ball muscle in your meeting later? Wait, hold on. No, I could be Winston. You want to be?
you can
Okay,
be
okay.
Winston.
From the experience we've had with the fire ant conglomerate, I'll be lucky to get a word in.
Well, if you don't get a word into the FAC, they'll keep harvesting all our food sources, and we'll be bound to them whether we like it or not. No pressure, hey?
No pressure. I'll get some spins in before the meeting with FAC leadership. Blow off some steam.
Make sure to grab some breakfast on your way out, too.
We've got limited supplies, Brick.
If you aren't taking care of yourself, you can't fight for the rest of us. Promise me you'll get some food in you. I love that. Winston?
All right. I'll grab some brekkie too.
There's a lad.
So they're Australian. Oh, Mill says hi.
Oh yeah, I said hi.
Okay. We're just having to read because he never learned how. I learned how to read. What are you saying? POV, your mom. The lunar pixel's back. The lunar pixel is back. I can't jump anymore. Oh, I can spin though.
You spin me
Round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, right round.
Is that a new one?
Hold on, I can't hear the audio. Oh, there we go. There's been no audio this whole time. I'm so sorry. Okay. Do you want me to do Slater? I can do Slater. Okay, yeah. It's the wrecking ball! Yeah, that's me.
10 out of 10.
Beautiful. You be this guy. I'd like that. Share some of the load, hey? Hey, there we go. Now I can jump. Look at that. 10 10 chong. Shinji's in Spain without the A. Yes. I'm in spin. I was so ready for that. I was like, oh, I got this movement down. Let's do this. And then I missed. I had to go in with it. I love that I can do the pound midair. That's awesome. Oh, wait, that's to go down. You see his little legs? He's just got his little legs. He's just a little guy. You realize what this means, though, right? Everything I said about, like, wanting to do Undertale, you gotta join me for those. You didn't hear? Oh! That was bad. Yeah, I'd really... Because I do want to stream Undertale. But it's... Yes, it's not going to be much fun if you're not doing your voice. Because that was really fun. F. I know, right? Oh, fancy ants. Would be the Red Baroness.
Dealt with their kind before. You look a spectacle and outside anything.
A perfectly planned subterfuge as always. And is this odd creature playing at a role in the grand deception today?
Closer to the mic because they can't hear me.
Yes, I'm okay.
That odd creature is who we're trying to negotiate with, you imbecile.
Sign anything, eh?
Is that me?
That one's you.
Okay. Ha! That's a fire ant figure of a speech. Of course we have the utmost respect for you, Isopods. After all, you play a large role in our next expansion.
I assume those structures you've set up are going to show me what that's supposed to look like.
Certainly. Each of these exhibits will provide a fun demonstration of our plans for the bush. And the invaluable collaboration the fire ants... I can't see now.
Oh, sorry. They were saying to turn the game down a bit. Okay.
Conglomerate hopes to have with an Isopod union going forward. It's also demonstrated that outside the resources we have to use if you choose not to cooperate with us.
Is that a threat?
I like to consider it an invitation for cooperation.
Cooperate. Princess. You sure you don't want a chair? Yeah, you need a chair.
Enjoy the exhibits and the complimentary snacks.
Was that audio better? I'm gonna take a drink here. Feel free to have some water if you need to.
See your water there.
Yeah. Could be down a bit more. Okay. Lunar's just a little hard to hear.
Hello.
We'll just have you lean in really close.
Yes, like I'm.
Yeah. Okay, you gotta go soon for dinner. That's okay. We'll be here for a bit. I hope you enjoy
dinner.
Yeah.
Hope it's yummy.
Check my notes. Okay. See the resource acquisition system, working environment. We'll go here first. Hello, Uno Vampire.
Hello.
Beautiful. I want the cube. It's my cube now. Hey, I can press B to roll too. That's awesome. Behold the harvester. So that's what's been stealing all of our food? No, silly. The real one is much larger. I built a machine that could gather all of the dry leaves and detritus and trash across a wide area and transform them into building materials. With this, the corporate expansion of the Fire Ant conglomerate is unstoppable. Well, we need those dry leaves and pieces of trash to eat. It's what we do, and we're good at it. Don't worry, we'll find trash for you to eat. It might be a little more processed than you're used to, but we all have our little parts to play. Some more little than others. I like that. Not now, soon, no problem. Lunar sounds so close to the mic and it's wonderful. Glad you also make these guys posh AF. Yeah. Is Lunar too loud though when she's close to the microphone, just to make sure? It's a hole? Oh, that one's you.
A square hole, actually. This invitation is my personal favorite. For 24 hours a day, your isopods will spend their time at the bottom of these holes, having their every whim catered to. To eat, they won't even need to leave. We'll take the excess trash from our manufacturing facilities and transport them directly to your new homes.
So you're going to drown us in trash holes.
We call it a cubicle. Isn't that wonderful?
This game is so awesome. That's a word you could use. So that must be how you heal then. I like how they've integrated the tutorial here. This is really smart. As you can see, any manufacturing byproducts too toxic to be consumed by the isopods will be disposed of in local waterways, where it will then flow directly into the ocean. It's efficient and does exactly what it intends, 100% of the time, kind of like the FAC. Alright, where's the water coming from? I don't understand the question. Fire ants need water like any of us. If your industry constantly creates waste so toxic you have to dump it into the rivers, where will you get your drinking water from? Ugh. We'll just take that water from somewhere else, Isopod. Keep up. So I guess now... Yeah, now we just need to talk to the Baroness. I have no qualms about walking directly onto the boat.
You're actually rolling.
That's you. You sure you don't want a chair?
Fine. You've seen the exhibits and how under our control, the isopods will have more food than ever. What do you think?
How long would we be working under these terms? Indefinitely.
Yellow, that makes it sound scary. But yes, the arrangement is indefinite, and not open to change.
Then I'll be honest, my lords and ladies, this deal's kind of crap. In return for eating your trash and staying out of your way as you take whatever you want from the bush, it seems like we get to survive. That isn't much of a life. I told you that negotiating with them was a waste of time.
Stop, Orange. I'll handle this. You may not consider our generous provisions to be much of a life, but if you want your isopods to have a life, I'd consider the deal. When all of your when all of your trash is finally gone, put to good use in our facilities, and you have no choice at all, we won't be so gracious. It's just business, you understand.
I do understand. I'll take this back to the Union.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, it flies. Kind of wondering where the fire ants got that magma core. They stole it, yeah. Let's see, you eat food to heal? Yeah, this is so good. It is. I'm having so much fun. Reconvene with brick. I thought it said reconvene at the brick, and I was like, wait, we live in a brick? I mean, you know, actual like isopod behavior, but still. Oh. You know, I just thought to myself, hey, I'm getting the hang of this little like poundy thing. Nope. Nope, whiffed it almost immediately as I thought that. Wait, were you brick or was I brick? The first person we talked to? That was you?
You don't look happy.
The deal's worse than we thought. They're gonna pollute the whole damned bush, take all our trash, and stuff us in holes to get rid of their waste like living machines.
That's cruel. They can't make us live like that.
I think we're gonna have to accept their terms if we want to live at all. Maybe we can convince them to only put us in the cubicles for 8 hours at a time or something. This game is not subtle at all. Oh, man. Perhaps you have another option?
Is that a wizard?
Ted the Wizard, to be exact. It sounds like you have an FAC problem, and fortunately for you, I have a solution. Join me in my wider web.
Winston, I don't think you can trust that spider wizard.
Better a wizard than a capitalist. Let's give this a shot before they finish taking our lives away, yeah? Nice. The dialogue alone makes this one of your favorite games, but add the bugs and it's just peak? Yes. It's Ted, yes. Ooh. I like the way this looks. This is quite the place. I appreciate you trusting me enough to follow me down here. You'd be surprised how often that doesn't happen. I don't think I'd be surprised. That said, I think we should introduce ourselves. Aha, yes. I'd like to introduce you to my friends Carl and Mark, top creatures in the Bull Ant Co-op, now fighting the FAC across the bush.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I didn't know anyone was even trying to put up a fight against the conglomerate. Yeah, I'll do that one. That's why we should join forces. With your ability to wreck things in our structure, we can't lose. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not sure us putting our heads together is going to do all that much. Me and my people can find a way through this. Always have, always will.
Should we show him the thing?
We should show him the thing. Come on,
Bye,
big
Mills.
man. Oh, bye, Mills. Enjoy your dinner. Come on, big man. There's a web line you need to see. I think I changed his voice, but I
It's
couldn't
okay.
remember how I did it. Go see the thing. You love Lunar's voice. He's just doing a good job. Oh, wait. Did I? I think I went the
you
wrong
went the
way.
wrong way. Yeah.
Wait.
Nope.
Nope. This
Oh,
is different.
Okay.
They set the bush on fire.
Is that me? Or is
That's me.
Okay.
They're trying to. The FAC is more profitable in destroying a world than in a destroyed world than the one they've kept intact. Everything the fire ant conglomerate threatened you with is already happening to us, just over your ridge.
We need
Okay. Sorry, I got this.
we need support from all kinds of bugs to end the right for all our sakes.
Okay, Donald Duck. If the FAC is allowed to continue, they won't just rip our lives away. They'll take the entire bush down with them. Do I have that right? You do. That's why we're offering you a job. Of course, we can't pay you for it yet, but you can save your breath. We can squeeze out a living under the conglomerate's thumb until they've ruined the bush and left us for their next target. Or we work together, make our way to that big metal monstrosity, and tell that invasive capitalist species to shove off.
Is that a yes?
Consider it done. Bloody good on you!
Woohoo!
This is so good. It really is. This is how we play Genshin. Oh, wow. That's a different entrance than there was an exit. Okay. We got a job, Brick.
Plus me.
Yeah.
You decided to work with the FAC?
Nah, that's old rotten news. We're gonna fight a damn conglomerate.
About time. I've wanted to see some hope in your eyes. I'll let the Union know our plans and keep them away from Ted until we know he isn't going to eat us.
Sounds like a perfect plan to me.
Yes, Trix.
Fight a conglomerate. It's-
My voice, I'm killing myself too.
Yes. She can't speak without laughing to herself first. She's gotta like prepare for it. It's great. Beautiful place. I can see why you're attached to it. It sure is. Unfortunately, the Barons consider it to be open for expansion. They're going to test a weapon here, on our land. Depending on what that weapon is, the FAC could start in the bush and flatten the entire coast. It would snuff out our protest before it's properly started.
Don't laugh. I'm gonna start laughing if you do that. I just took a breath. Okay.
We sent the co-op's best engineer ahead to observe the NPC has cooking and then plan a response.
It gets better every time. Does that response involve me smashing it to bits?
Absolutely!
You're so into it. I love it. Okay, you can sit down.
Oh no, you're good. Okay, maybe, yeah.
You looked like you were struggling, that's
My
all.
knees are having a moment.
I didn't want, I'm like, okay, there's no dialogue for a bit, so. Reach top speed? Heck yeah. We aren't leaving this tree until the FAC does. Oh wait, that's one of the unioners, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the protesters. Okay. We aren't leaving this tree until the FAC does. Yeah! Oh, that thing's big. That's your invention? It is. That's my invention. They turned it into a weapon. Stop! Stop it! Ah! It appears my new invention has been a smashing success. Brilliant joke. Oh, wait, no, they're all posh. Brilliant joke, my liege. You stole my technology. That's my damn mech. If you wanted to keep the rights to your invention, Tinker, you should have filed a global trademark. Working with us would protect you from similar unpleasantness, Winston. The Fire Ant conglomerate is going to settle this wild piece of bush and finally make it the center of commerce it was destined to be. We have vision, and the FAC has determined that you can be a part of it. That's going to be a union decision. Then I hope you don't unite and do something stupid. Toodles! Oh wait, this was... That jerk! I already haven't been able to get supplies to fix my leg because of FAC harassment. Now the Barons took my ideas too. I'm sorry, mate. Carl and Mark sent me your way. If I can help, I'm at your disposal. You got any good smashing things? Oh, you any good at smashing things? Exceptionally. No, I need to do that better. We need to do it like Doom Guy. Exceptionally. Watching the Orange Baron parade my invention around gave me an idea. If you can get me a wire, a magnet, and a lightning rod, I can put together a device that lets you take the mech beetle apart piece by piece. Oh. Heck, I can even use the leftover supplies to fix my leg. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I like it. Not a fan of birds? I prefer not to think about them. This game has some really good writing.
It really does.
Alright, so I'm just going to climb this tree because this looks like where I'm supposed to go. Well, I collected something. Oh, nope. There we go. I think you'll like your take on Winston's voice when you get a chance. Oh no, I'm definitely looking up your VOD after this. I need to know what voices you chose. Let's see. That's not the way forward. So down, we'll go this way. Woo! Oh, hey. Do they make a little squeak when you smack them? Oh, wait. Okay, so I just needed to hit the lightning rod. Alright, so... Ooh, ground slam from 2 meters up. Chat says it's their favorite voice and what you've done. It was perfect. Nice. I really can't wait to hear it then. Oh, hey, where did you come from, you little butt munch?
Butt munching.
Butt munch. I'll take that leaf. Thank you very... Oh! Hey, get away. Shoo. Okay, so you have to replenish, like, a thing. Okay.
Well, for right now, chat, Lunar Vampire's leaving the audio, but I'll still be in chat.
Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. I'll try to do my best for Carl.
No, his name is Mark.
Oh, that was Mark?
Yeah.
I'll do my best, Mark, as best as I can.
Unless he's about to show up in like 5 minutes.
Oh, I doubt it. Yeah. He'll never forget you. Oh no. Okay, I saved it. Mostly. Also, now that the microphone's changed places, if anything's too loud or quiet, let me know. I'll adjust it. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to do is hit that mushroom when the platform comes over. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, hey. I can go in the water. Oh, here, let me take Lunar off real quick. We'll leave Lunar on. She's an honorary member of this stream now. Whee! No, 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 no. Okay, got it. Uh-oh. Alright, what was the other thing I needed? Was a wire. Yes, she should be. Yes. Whoa, hey, that was a ladybug. Get over here. Nice. You know, I kind of want to look up all of the different achievements and see if I can, like, 100% it. I wonder how easy that would be. Or hard. Ah. Still getting the hang of it. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a ramp. I like the soundtrack, too. It's very nice. I'll figure out this rolling thing in a minute. I'm just like trying to practice as best as I can. Okay, we'll come back to that. Unless, wait, is that where the wire... No, that's not where the wire is. Hold on, where's the map? It doesn't show where the wire is. Oh, wait, that's not the way forward. You timed the magnet thing wrong like 20 times. Yeah, I was like waiting for it. I was like, oh, well, I think I screwed this up. His little legs, just a little guy. He is. Wee. All right, what do you have to say? Oh, new face. How are you? Not too bad, thanks. Do you see what they've done? They're advertising. The FAC are bulldozing our bush and they're bloody advertising it to us with cheap pictures of the cheap homes they'll build on our ashes. That is poor form, yeah. It's beyond audacity. It's a sin. It's a greedy, callous sin, and I'm filled with wrath. I think I could help you with that. I think you could too, big man. Take down those billboards and I'll give you all the honeydew you can carry. So I don't know where that one came from. That was inspired from somewhere in my soul because that just came out. It's a little hard to get the hang of, but it's pretty intuitive. Oh yeah, no, it's fun. Like the times where I do get it right, it's like really satisfying. The beautiful voice, yes. Oh, you missed him on your playthrough? Yeah, I'm kind of glad I caught on to him. He's... Like I said, I don't know where that voice came from. That was just kind of inspired from somewhere. Somewhere in my soul. Okay, so I need to build up enough speed to cross that gap. So here we go. Nope. Nothing over that way. Wait, there's only 2 billboards here. That means I probably need... Where else can I find these billboards at? There's also that thing up there. Got most of the achievements, though. Love having Luna here. Yeah. I like having her here, too. She's fun. I like the cat. You've made Lunar happy. Oh, let's see. There's a billboard over there. Let's... Oh, oh dear. Okay, how do we get that billboard? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so if I can go over to that side. I see how I can. Oh, there's another billboard. Oh! That hurt. Luna, we love you. You gotta be here more. Yes! We all love you, Lunar. I don't know what that was, but it's gone now. Oh no, I want that spring. Okay, good, we got it. Alright, I thought I saw another billboard over here. Was I wrong? Was there not another billboard like I thought? Oh no, there it is. Oh. Message received. You ever destroy your home and your ability to have a meaningful relationship in pursuit of cursed, irresistible knowledge? Nah, mate. Can't say that I have. Ha! Me neither. That would be so weird. That said, I've been collecting these jigsaw pieces just when I bought the last shapes I needed for my from the mysterious merchant. The rest of them all blew away. I can pay you. I need to get those jigsaw pieces back. I have to know what the picture is. I guess we'll find out what the picture is together. My condolences on the loss, mate. It's all right. It will be worth it. It has to be worth it, right? I love that. Weevil, cute Weevil. Love how many of the voices were doing the same. Yes. They're just, like, you can just very easily define their characters. They're great. So I bet if I'm in pill form, yeah, if I'm in pill form, it doesn't take damage. Okay, so I think I'm on the right path to maybe get that other billboard. I think. Are you bad guy? No, you're not. I'm the fastest bug alive. Is that so? Sure is, mate. I can prove it. Race me. I've got a lot of work to do, mate. Guess you'll have to prove it some other time. What if I said you'll get a trash trophy if you won? I would start paying very close attention. Takes me 1 minute and 30 seconds to complete this course. Think you can do it better? Let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, he went right. Oh, I missed one. Oh, that's not good. I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. I missed a ring. We're probably going, like, way the wrong way, right? Would it stop me if I was off course? We'll just let a death happen. Okay. We'll just get absolutely bullied to death there. There we go. I don't even hear him walking anymore. I think I got this in the bag. But so far what I'm seeing is I was guessing correctly the entire time, which is basically how I got through math in school. So that's awesome. Woohoo! I did it. See, you did Winston full-blown monotone, made him an unbothered king. Couldn't do the races, you suck so bad. You need the rings for guidance. Yeah, I did need the rings for guidance. Feel your inner Sonic. You've been summoned. Yes, welcome back, Mills. Nice, thank you. Sorry to prove you wrong. Not a worry, mate. I'll just get faster. Come by whenever. I'll just keep doing this forever. I don't remember if this is like I don't like if this was a comedian that said this or what, but there's like a joke about NASCAR where it's like the way NASCAR is, it's basically just like, yeah, we turn left sometimes. We just do this forever. And sometimes we turn left. Alright, I feel like it's somewhere up here. Because there's the thing. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I know. I think I know what I gotta do. I think I know what I gotta do. Hold on, I feel a vibration. Sorry, I had to send a message. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna try aiming from up here. Ah, dang it. Oh, hey, wait. I think I see it. Nope, hold up. Let's see, he lives for speed. See you in 20 minutes, gotta go. No problem. All good. You got this. Oh, I thought you were like divining your next task and getting no. There we go. Oh, no. I don't want to. Oh, wait. Oh, well, I did actually figure out how to get up there pretty easily, so I think we're okay. Yeah! Alright, return to Theo. Oh, hey, puzzle piece. No, you don't. Okay. There are 30 jigsaw pieces. I'm coming for you. Gotcha. Oh, that's not good. Hey Shinji, how did you die? Oh, I just decided that I didn't want to go the way the game was telling me to. Well, that was worth it. Woo, yeah. Actually, I should probably heal up. There we go. Okay. Theo! Have the billboards been dealt with to your... Oh, wait. Have the billboards been dealt with to your satisfaction? Indeed they are! I can see why the Bull Ant Co-op is working with y'all. You're a good egg. You know about the co-op? What they're doing for the bush? I get the pamphlets. I love the pamphlets. I like Theo. Theo's my kind of guy. I was too excited to do the voice again. You know I was. I was all ready for it. Whoop. Okay, hold on. You might tell me where, right? Did you get the wire, magnet, and lightning rod? We'll need all three for us to dismantle that mech. I actually just realized I think I did a different voice for him, but oh well. I feel like it showed that the wire was over this way, but I'm not seeing what I saw. Well, you know what I could do, though? If I go back to the top of the tree, I might be able to see it there. Wait, do the other voice because Tinker's a girl. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Which one was it? I think it was like this. Oh no. Oof. I like that it can't keep up with him, like, freaking out on screen. There we go. Oh, that's... Oh, I had a bounce. Oof, indeed. Yeah. Whiffed that one. There's the wire. Oh, that was so sick. 3 ants in 1 strike. I feel powerful. Oh, there we go. That's like the noise I imagined Winston was making there. Oh no. Oof. Wait, I'm still... I was like, wait, I'm still alive. Nope, not anymore. You're dead as a doornail, buddy. Hi, Sashi Shinji. Think you're gonna lurk because you have a headache? Aww. So we got to do an amazing debut. Yes. Enjoy the lurk, Lunar. Woo, there we go. Excellent work getting those supplies. I'll put the device together right now. You can probably take care of your leg first if you want. Oh, now I've got the supplies. I can fix that anytime. Right now, I'm inspired. Magnet drive. Oh, wait, is this a power-up? This is the magnet drive. It tears, it launches, and in your hands, I have a suspicion it can do quite a bit more. Give it a spin. Ooh. This was probably how I was supposed to get up to that one thing to begin with, but that's okay. Can I? Okay, hold on. Figuring it out. Figuring it out. There we go. This is fun. I like this. Uh-oh. There we go. Got it. Hey, you three. Got him. Still alive. Dead. Yeah, you gotta sort of use your momentum. Yeah, I figure I got it now. It's really fun to use, though. It's reminding me of Spider-Man, and now that I think about it, this game is called a webbed spin-off. I wonder if there's like another game that this is like based on. So, what'd you think? That was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Ha! Once you've destroyed the mech, feel free to keep it. Wait, Mark.
We found.
And see, I can't even do lunar justice.
We found it. We know where the FAC is storing the mech. Winston can take it down as soon as you think we're ready, Tinker.
I'd say you're just in time. What do you think, big fella? Feel about ready? Doesn't particularly matter. Job will get done either way. I like your Isopod friend a lot. This is amazing. Yes, it's a 2D platform. Ooh, okay. I like the jump to 3D that they've done. It's about peacock spiders. They appear in this game too. Ooh, okay. And yes, rip to my vocal cords. Wait, that's dangerous, isn't it? Yep. Oh, dear. Woohoo! That was so fun. Oh, hey, now I can have like a new, like a whole other way to get some momentum going here. I like this. Oh, yeah, I did take damage, didn't I? Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Oh, it is a boss arena. Hello, boys. It's the Isopod. He's going to try to destroy the mech. Not going to be any trying, lads. I'm just going to do it. What's that meme? You know, I had to do it to him. Wait, I just realized a flamethrower. Flamethrower or not? Wait. Okay. Do I have to... Oh, dear. He's just gonna flamethrower me. But if I stay underneath him... Hold on. There's 4 things here. Oh. Okay. I get it. I get it. Yep, you went in pain soup. Yeah. He's based off of a rhino beat. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't tell if it's working or not. Oh, wait, am I supposed to attack? Oh, this is how you stun it. Oh no, oh no. Okay, well, I figured it out at least. Alright, Mr. Flamethrower Rhino Beetle. Oh no, nope, I did it again, Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, come on. That's not fair. I was on it. I was so there. Oof. Okay. I got it. I got it. There we go. Pro gaming right here. Oh, that's not nice. Dude, what the heck? You can't just go aimbotting like that. Dang. I'm going to talk to the event organizers, and you are going to be so in the hole, buddy. Oh! Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Yeah, this is definitely not me doing good here. I'm trying. It's definitely... Nope, nope, no, 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 no. There we go, there we go. I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. Woohoo! Yeah, go down. You ungrateful... Wait, crustacean! We offered you a position in our beautiful, profitable new world, and you've spit in our faces. You were gonna put my people into holes, and then throw trash on them. It was still a position! For this insult, among many others, consider our acquisition offer revoked. Your trash-grubbing union will be in our cubicles, Winston. You just won't get a say in it. I love that the merciful option is like, we'll let you be a part of this, and then but if not, you'll still be a part of it. You just won't get a say in how you're a part of it. Woo! You can be baited into the pillar as well, so you don't have to wait. Really? Oh, yeah. I guess I probably could have done that too. I'm guessing I go back this way. This looks correct. Also, the charring on the tree branches is so nice. This game looks beautiful. Oh, Lunar's not here to do brick. That was intense! They attached a flamethrower to a mech brick. I think we passed intense a few kilometers back. Anyway, we talked it out, and we'll be handling the finer details of the co-op and union working together. We figured one less thing on your plate couldn't hurt. Oh wait, this was more, okay.
And it gives us the opportunity to explore more ways to work together. Community action and all of that.
All right, in my book. Where are we pushing back the conglomerate next? Shoot, I'm forgetting everyone's voices. The FAC set up a dumping operation in a creek nearby. It's spilling toxic waste, and worse, it stopped the Bull Ant Co-op from coordinating on any wider scale. They've cut us off from each other. Then that's the next thing I'm wrecking. Ralph. Gotta send a message. Okay, it's said to go this way. Woohoo! Too many characters become voice soup. Yeah, exactly. This is what happens when Lunar and I play Pokemon and stuff, is I just forget who's supposed to be voicing who. So the way I do it is I try to get as close as I can to some of the Genshin characters. And that usually helps me remember, because then I can just go, oh wait, it's Nilu, or it's this person. And then I can just kind of emulate that. Oh, this is new. Tinker. I hope you're fired up. You'll need to use that magnet drive to close waste-spewing valves across the creek. Well, I blew up a mech today. Closing a pipe shouldn't be too difficult. You do know that we're winning, right? I was under the impression that we're trying to win. Why is this game so great with its writing? It's perspective. The fact that we're here fighting. The fact that with all their power, the conglomerate couldn't rewrite our view of the world. We still see the FAC as exploitative parasites that they are. As the exploitative parasites that they are, we're still looking out for each other. That means we've already won. Closing these pipes just seals the deal. You're a good one, Tinker. I'd like to think so. This is great. You've been summoned again? Yes, welcome back, Mills. The lines are so fire, yeah. Oh, so close. There we go. Got it. First try. Oh, wait. Hold up. I need to claim my points from Mad Stream so it doesn't, like, kick me out or as a view or whatever. Okay. You missed half the game? Oh, no, you haven't missed very much. That was fun. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. How can I get to the other side? Maybe I can just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Lunar went to Eep. She's here in spirit, though. Okay. The valve goes this way. So if I keep going this way, I will probably find another valve. I see ants down here, so clearly I'm supposed to be here at some point. They look like the Elden Ring ants. I like that I'm just floating. Okay, so this is like a really small thing, but the animation on the pipes getting ready to burst is so good. They really did a good job here. It's such a delight to finally meet you. You know me? Is it the mask salesman from Majora's Mask? That's what it looks like. How could we not? You make waves with your very presence.
He could hurt us, unless we find a way to use him first.
Such a heroic crustacean. Such a beautiful exoskeleton. If only we could hollow him out and wear his spine.
This seems like a bad scene, mate.
No, please, don't go. Sorry, my companions can be so talkative.
I'm just a humble shopkeeper. And if you bring me treats from your journey, I'd be honored to customize your shell. Oh. Oh, wait, puzzle piece. Heck yeah. Dairy cow. Yes. Beautiful. Flood bug, rough, powder blue, tie spiky, zebra, giant spit. There are so many options. Wasp. I like the wasp. There's a clown one? Can't afford? What do you mean can't afford? I am rich beyond... Oh, some of these things aren't shells. Ooh. Let's see. In spirit, nice one. Unintentional ghost joke. Oh my word, it was. Ants look like ants. I was thinking the same. I mean, ants kind of look all the same, so it makes sense. He's a junk bug. All the bugs in the game are real. Dairy cow iso... Really? That's amazing. Tricolor does look pretty cool. Some you find on the map? Okay.
Careful with that river. If our hero got swept away, I don't know what we'd have to do.
I want to look like a cow. Ooh, no, 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 no. Not like that. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? I love how he dove into that. Oh, hey, where did you come from? Guess what? I'm gonna make you sit there and watch me ruin this. Sorry, bud. Oh no, you're gonna be in so much trouble. Nice. This is progress. You are destroying progress. We came to save this backwater out of the goodness of our hearts and the promise of a small 400% profit. And this is what you have chosen to do. I told my associates they shouldn't try to negotiate with your kind. Well, continue your tantrum. You'll find that history is not sympathetic to the conquered. And neither am I. So this game is just rebel the government? Yeah. As an adorable creature that deserves it. Yeah, exactly. We are rebelling against the conglomerate. I almost worked for that. Goodness. Wait, this is a hose. Hold up. How do I turn this thing on? I bet if I follow it backwards. Oh, those ants spit. They're like alpacas. But with venom. Oh, not what I wanted to do, but that works. Wait, I lost the hose. I was trying to follow the hose and I lost it. In here. Come on, get the leaf. There you go, buddy. Oh, they're little houses in the dirt. That's so adorable. Oh, it looks like it goes down. I can't go down. Ah, but I can talk to you. That's what I can do. So you're the big bad Isopod. You don't look so dangerous to me. Not supposed to. Sometimes you get a kid joining the union. Best not to scare him. Why are you down here instead of polluting the creek with your mates? We were told to stay underground so the guards could take care of you. But we've also got problems to deal with down here. You're living next to the pipes you maintain, by the waste. Can't move, don't have time to fix it. It's a bad situation. There's supposed to be pumps to keep the runoff from slushing into our tunnels, but they stopped working after the first month. The honorable conglomerate keeps shipping in new parts for their refinery, but not a single tool or creature to fix those pumps. I could take a look if you've got time. It'll be hard if you try to clip me in the back, though. You don't have anything to fear from my people. We're workers like you. We look out for each other. Start up all the bilge pumps. Sounds pretty easy. It's anti-capitalism, basically. Yeah, pretty much. It's not subtle at all about its message. Just makes it better. Worker ants. Ooh woo. Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out where these pumps go. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, it's you. Garbage isn't always a bad thing. What was that? Nothing. You aren't concerned about racing right next to a corporation's wild abuses of power. Mate, where are the corporations not abusing their power these days? If you beat my course time of 1 minute and 35 seconds, there's a trash trophy in it for you. Let's do it. You're on. Oh no! This magnet thing is so cool. Oh, we got 2 laps to do this time. Oh, this way. Oh, we're on lap 2. Okay, cool. Oh no, that's not good. I hear him close by too. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. I don't think so, old man. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Woo! Clipped him. Oh no, I missed the ring. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Dang. I think the fact that it isn't subtle is what makes the dialogue so funny and relatable. Yeah, exactly. Subtleness is for the weak. The Isopod is everything but weak. Tough luck. That was close. Didn't feel close. It was close. I could see it every time I had a chance to turn around and look at you. May speed follow in your footsteps. There's also delicious treats. Wait, no, I want to race you again. I had that in the bag. You got lucky. Let's give it another go. Really build a rivalry here. You're on. The races get hard. Yeah, this one was pretty tough. Like, I kept targeting the wrong thing. So I could totally see how this could get, like, much harder. You know, I went from one physics-based racer to another. I feel like it says something about me. Woo! Okay. That was close. I didn't think I was going to make that. Doing really good, though. I think we got this one. Woohoo! And that's it. You're the fastest bug that ever raced this course. I'll make sure that doesn't last. You're welcome to try, I think. I will. Thanks for giving me a new goal to reach for. May speed follow in your footsteps. And also, delicious treats. Ooh, you got a need for speed is what it says. Nice. But yeah, just one mistake can really set you back. It really can. Oh, no. Is that good or bad? Okay, good. I was like, I haven't seen the deep river yet. Is that bad? Alright, so I gotta figure out where these pumps go and how to turn them on. Ah, I see. It's like following the wires in Outlast Trials. Okay, okay. Can I get up there easily? Not really. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that works too, I guess. Alright, so it's over that way. So if we just head that way, we'll eventually run into it. There it is. Woo! Okay. So, I guess... Oh, there we go. Ah! Okay, okay. Yes, what is this game if not just a much less version of Outlast Trials? Yes. Exactly. Less scary, yes. Been playing the Outlast Trials recently too. I have been greatly enjoying them. It reminds me of the fun of the original Outlast. They even got references to it too. Like they said something about one of the people they pulled is apparently from Mount Massive. Like one of the people that chase you. There we go. Nice. Gee, the new gacha I'm playing had a horror game sequence in it. It was awful. Chat used bits to play jump scare sound. Oh, dang. That's insane. First chat bullies your hobby horse, and now they're making jump scares. You really fixed our pumps. Thank you. Like you said, we're workers. Gotta look out for each other. The company sure won't. Nice. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Close the final valve. Did I not finish that? That's why I was so lost. I was literally just like, oh, what do I do now? I guess I'll just wander around until it tells me. No, there was a final valve. This is what I get for being a Yu-Gi-Oh player. It's ruined my ability to read. Hey there, Spitz-a-lot. Get over here. I think not. Gotcha. Oh, you do it too? Nice try. You came out of nowhere. Oh, you missed. Okay, well, you got me that time. I'll give you that one. Right? My chat is so hateful. You love them, though. Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh player, Magic the Gathering better. Truthfully, though, like, I've been wanting to get into Magic the Gathering. I think we've had this conversation, actually. We were talking about MTG Arena, I believe. You and I, Mills. Uh-oh. 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 I'm dead. Just accept it, Shinji. Oh, nice try. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, you got me, but that's not a whole... That's not... Should have spit, buddy. Hindsight's 20/20. Oh. Nice. Okay, let's not fall into the toxic river this time. Wonder how we can not do that. Because I certainly don't see... There we go. Gotcha. we're not doing that. Yeah, I think we did. Did I tell you made a whole fan deck of custom cards? Ooh, nice. Oof. See, this is my fault. I let you all have the high ground. I didn't learn from Obi-Wan. GamerSense says hopscotch. Oh yeah, look at that. Utterly powerless to stop me, those were. They're gonna get so fired. Oh, hey, that's a jigsaw piece. Okay, let's be smart about this. Oh, hey, that works. Didn't actually mean to do that, but that works. You cannot put into words how happy it has made you seeing me play this game. You teared up when you said, "Oh, I'm glad." It's been fun. I've been really wanting to play it. So I'm glad that I'm actually, like, in playing it now. Okay. This is being held up by a stick. There's no way. Do I need to go up there, maybe? Yeah, I'm glad you're happy too, Trix. Oh, wait, I bet actually I'm supposed to go up here. Honestly, this game seems like it'd be really fun to 100%. I do think I'm going to try to do that on stream. Whoa! Nice. Travel through the broken pipe. Okay. There's a lot of speakers around here that I should probably try to destroy. It might be something worth coming back to. I love that they just give you these long segments to roll through. This is so much fun to just roll through it all.
Well done, Winston. I think watching that pipeline explode is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life.
I cannot do Lunar Justice. I'm trying so bad.
Settle down, Mark. We don't want the voices to come back.
What? What? What's this about voices?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, now that you've opened the way forward, we should make a plan with the rest of the co-op. Pop into that hole behind us and you'll be right in the center of HQ.
I think everyone is very much looking forward to it.
Okay. They see you roll and they hate it. The voices, I know. I don't know if I've ever truly showed off like what I can do voice-wise on streams. This is fun. Let's see. Hold on. So I just had to say something. Jones! Look! Hi. I'm here to speak to the Bull Ant Co-op. The text! The text! Oh, that's so funny. Was it something I said? That was so great. That was so funny. This game has like tier S rank humor. Oh, the exact bug we need. That's convenient.
Surprise! We promised to find a wrecking ball ally and we delivered.
He's a little smaller than I expected.
You're probably thinking about my predecessor, Big Boy. Don't worry, I'll get the job done.
Winston here has already been helping us push against FAC intrusions across the bush. Now we just need to vote and make our collaboration with the Isopod Union official.
Wait, what's this about a vote? Ah, it seems Carl and Mark skipped over some important procedures when they secured your help. We're a co-op. We make decisions together. I believe in your abilities and how important it will be for the bush to unite if we're going to keep the FAC from destroying our homes through rampant capitalistic colonialism. But we can't ignore our principles and make our collaboration official without a majority vote. You'll find roughly half of us at the skate park. Get the youth involved and this partnership will have rockets attached. Whoop. Find Owen in the skate park. Yo, I guess we go this way. This is a mess hall. This is the bunks. I do plan to talk to these ants, but I am getting to the point where I'm gonna be stopping soon. I figured I would go to the skate park. Wait, was that the skate park? That looked like just skateboards. I like the funky music being played here. Ah, here it is. Before you ask, yes, I know what you want to work with us. And no, I don't trust you yet. Do you know how many bugs come through here looking to collaborate only to disappear a few days later? If you have the spirit of a true radical, I want you to prove it. Alright, what do you have in mind? The skate park never lies. If you jump in and earn 18,000 points, you'll have our support. What points? What's the scoring metric? If you can't see the combos building in your heart, then you don't have what it takes to fight fascism. There are times where I literally cannot believe the words that I just said in the way that I just said them. I love this game. It's great. That's the only voiced line in the whole game. That's amazing. It really is truly about the scoring. There really is no scoring metric. I feel like I should get points for literally hanging in midair. Nice. I saw the combos. My radical spirit is proven. Hell yeah, it is. He pulled a 9,000. He's an orb of socialist delight. I understand maths now. As I said, a lot of people come through here only looking to support a good cause when it's convenient. They're friends and comrades until they aren't. You're different. For however much my voice counts, happy to support the Isopod Union. That means a lot. Thank you. Come on, everyone. Let's head to the gathering room. Nice. You did something that got you 100,000 points. That's amazing. I can't wait to see that. Because like I said, I am going back and I'm gonna watch like the parts that I've seen just so I can see how you did them. Tony Hawk, but better. Yes, I should play the Lunar should play the Tony Hawk game, honestly. Lunar's really good at the Tony Hawk Pro Skater. She played a lot more of that growing up than I did. But she's like, every time we play together, she somehow beats me. But I've got a combo that I do consistently that usually gets me more points than her. But if I mess up, I wind up with 0. It's like a risk it all, and you either beat Lunar or you get nothing. And that's the only way I've managed to beat her. See, I don't know if it was exactly that much, but it was some stupid number for no reason at all. Either way, like, still, you felt the combos in your heart. That's all that matters. Gamble, yes, gamble. Let's see. How do I save? Does it just? Oh, time since last save was 57 seconds, or is that 57 minutes? Does it autosave? Do you know if it autosaves, Trix? Because I can't tell if that's 57 minutes or 57 seconds. But oh wait, no, hold on. This is how we find out. Yeah, okay. It autosaves. If not, it means more fun. Okay, so this game is really stupidly awesome. Like, in the best possible way. I might end up, like, I was already thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, we'll play Isopod for the debut. We'll do Kotama so we can finish that up, and then we'll finish up Isopod, and then we'll move to Shadow the Hedgehog. But I might just play this next week if everyone's cool with that, because this has been really fun. And maybe if we can get more prep behind it, we'll probably have, like, a full setup for Lunar to be able to be full in on it, too, because that was really fun. But yeah, I love this game too. This is really fun. The dialogue is just so good. So it's not a super long game and you're so down. Nice. Does it cost money? Where do you get it? It is actually in the description. It's on Steam. I think it's like $7. I don't remember how much it was, but it's not very much. And what I'm actually going to do here is, for anybody that's on Twitch, I'm actually going to send you all Mad's way. We don't do raids here, but oh dear, what did I just do? Okay. We don't do raids here because it's YouTube, but what I'm actually going to do is in the description, where is it? I am going to add a link to Mad's stream. And we can kind of raid into that. Uh-oh. 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 Am I still live? Am I still live, everyone? Okay, I'm good. Wait, it's free? Oh, wait, it was free for me. Yeah, because Trix gifted it to me. You don't have Steam? Oh, that's okay. It is really fun, though. If you do ever get a PC, I highly recommend it. Is Matt streaming on Twitch? You don't got a Twitch account? Well, for everybody who does have a Twitch account, definitely go check out Mad. I don't know. Is Mad is Mad 18 plus? I don't know. I think Mad is. I don't remember having to accept a thing for that. Usually I know because I have to accept a little thing that says like, "Hey, you're about to sit in on an 18 plus streamer." Yeah, it's not free. I just realized that. It's been an evening. The emotions wore down as I started playing Isopod, but the exhaustion did not. So I have been worrying about this debut for so long. Like, you have no idea how long this has just been eating at me. So I'm glad everyone enjoyed it and went well. Yeah. No, but she does cuss more than you. That's a warning enough. I did not think to track that, but now I kind of want to. That's great. Anyway, thank you so much. Definitely move over to Mad on Twitch if you have a Twitch account. The link for the stream that she's currently ongoing is in the description. As Trix said, she's streaming ENA Dream Barbecue, and I saw a little bit of footage from it while I was getting the link, and it looks really fun. So I'll definitely be lurking in that for a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for joining the debut. It was a lot of fun. I hope everyone had a really good time. I know I certainly did. And I'm excited for this new version of myself that everyone gets to see. But like I said, the post should be live now. So if you have any recommendations or ideas for like toggles or ways that you want to interact with the 2D model, definitely put them in there and I'll figure it out, because the StreamerBot can do a lot. And if there's other stuff, like Trix, you had mentioned something else. I was going to check that out too, just to kind of see what we could do with this. Because I know that VTube Studio has a lot of integration, and I would really like to work with it if I can. And if I can find a way to do it without being monetized on YouTube, because we don't have that yet, then that's even better. So I'm going to keep researching and looking at it, because that's part of the joys of doing it this way, is that I can kind of add to it as needed. So even if you like, even for the just chatting stream, like, or the just chatting room, if you're like, hey Shinji, you should add this, you know, like even that can go in there too. Like if you want to see like something skitter across the floor or something like that, you know, any ideas. So, but yeah, thank you so much for joining, everyone, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night. Thank you so much for being here at the debut. Check out Matt if you can. You're in the stream, nice, and thank you for the stream, no problem. Thank you all so much for joining. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye, everyone.